Alright, welcome back. So, in the last episode, we murdered the lonesome drifter for his gun. And also, we picked up Veronica and told Boone to go fuck off. So this episode, I think we're going to...
Hello.
Hello.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
You look like an NCR
Hell yes,
soldier.
sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
Damn. What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon, Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Were they? Why'd you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
So you're selling weapons
Going
now,
home
huh?
didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gun runner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
NCR's broke, huh?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Alright. What you got?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so I only need 2,000 caps to enter New Vegas, and I got a lot of time left before I'm going to be doing that anyway, so I think I'm going to sell some of this machete. Thermic lance. Do I sell this or do I use this? Or do I... Actually, here's what I do. Take those and
I've
then
still
talk
got
to
guns
ya.
and ammo if you need them.
Yep. Show me what you got.
Sure.
One of them there, one of them there. Let's see. But I kind of want to use this and sell the Ripper. Damage per second, 30. Yeah. I mean, that's like severely more damage, so I think I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell all of these. Okay. What else do we got? Actually, let's exit one more time because I can talk to you and take
You're
all this
making me
stuff.
carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I am. Sorry about that, but I definitely am. Wait, what? Oh, guess I already sold all of that stuff. Okay. I don't really know where that went, but whatever.
I've still got guns and ammo.
Yeah. This is what you get when I don't edit these episodes. Just random shit because I'm forgetful and don't record for almost a week. Future weapons today. I actually wonder if you can hear Discord in the background. If you can, I'll try and fix that. That X I'll need. Mentats. I'm gonna keep that actually. Morat. Pinion nuts. Take that, take that. I guess that sells for nothing, but just take it because taking up space. Acoustic guitar. Reroll money. Okay. Now let's see what you got here. So some fucking knockoff power armor. I know it's not power armor, but you know what I mean. Chainsaw. Do I buy the chainsaw and sell the thermic lance? 3,600 though. What else you got? Service rifle, power fist. I think Veronica already has a power fist, so I'm not gonna buy that. I might buy the. Oh, I have no 308. Okay, well. I guess I won't buy anything. Except for maybe some ammo, which you have none. Okay, this is really a shitty fucking salesperson right here. Jesus. Is there anything I can loot from the NCR right here? Alright, I need to not be hearing that every time I pull my gun out. Oh, also, I need to do this. What? Oh, fuck, I just messed up. I think... Yeah, I just fucked up my... God damn it, dude. So I just hit caps lock, and I don't know if you know this, but if you hit caps lock while playing this game, then when you hit caps lock again, it makes you walk. So now I guess caps lock's just staying on, which doesn't really matter, I guess, but it's just fucking annoying. That happens. I don't know why. Maybe, you know what? It might not even be the game. It might just be me. But let's see. We're doing some famous Bethesda rock climbing right here. Unless they put a fucking invisible wall right here, which... Did they? Really? It's fucking irritating, dude. Okay. Yes. Oh, no. Get up over it. Oh my god. This is fucking dumb. Really irritating that I can't get over that. I don't really know why, but whatever. Guess we'll go around. Actually, do we have to go around? Yeah, we kind of do. Unless I want to go all the way around that way, which... I mean, I could, but there's really no point. Other than to go to Sloan, which... I should have fucking just done this before I started recording. But I kind of wanted to record the beginning with that, whatever, salesperson. Arms merchant, whatever you want to call them. They had like almost... They sold like 3 guns and a little bit of armor. So I don't really consider that to be an arms merchant. Not like, we'll see later, the gun runners. The gun runners are fabulous people. Absolutely fabulous. But yeah, so I haven't recorded in a while. So I might be a little bit rusty, or I don't even know. But like, I had a long weekend. I had a buddy come and stay, and went out to some bars and shit like that. So that was a good time. But meant that I wasn't able to do any recording. I wasn't able to do any fucking, even just like playing video games or having a fucking time alone and shit like that. I spent the entire weekend with someone, so. Yeah. Oh, actually, I I also got one of my videos copyright struck already. So I apparently in one of my other videos I forgot to shut the radio off or something because the radio was playing Big Iron by Marty Robbins, and YouTube caught it. So, oh nice. If you don't know, these hollowed out rocks have shit in them sometimes, but yeah, I got a copyright strike on one of my videos, which I was like, you know, I'm not even making money on it anyway, so I'm actually not sure what happened to it because either it got like the music got muted because I tried to do that, but then it wouldn't process correctly. So then I just said fuck it, and I just left the video the same. So I'm not sure if that video presents that way because when I watch it, it still has the music in it. So I don't know. Maybe YouTube fucked that up or something. But also, if I get through here and I can't go through, and I have to go all the way around, I'm just gonna use console commands. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm doing that.
Hey.
Yeah. Boom. That's why you get Veronica right there. She is a fucking fiend when it comes to this shit. I thought that was a... Oh. Nice job, Veronica. See, if you just, you take on the role of Boone, and you just fire from range and let her run in and massacre. Boom. Okay. Why can I not? Do I not have anything? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I was trying to hit one to use my melee weapon, but definitely.
For the Brotherhood.
Hey, we're not part of the Brotherhood, okay? Nice. Nice fucking hit. Why did it turn me around? There's a big ass one coming. You like dying? What the hell? I hear you dying. Man, what the fuck? I forgot that there were so many goddamn scorpions over here. Nice.
For the Brotherhood.
For the neighborhood. Let's take a stim pack and then some purified water. Let me get like a vantage point. I want to see where the fuck we're going, first of all. Because we have to head that way, which seems like we're heading in the wrong direction. Oh, okay, I see. I remember now. It's all part of... Are you like killing things back there? Let's see. So we could put lockpick up to 40. Let's put you up 5. You up 5. Speech up 5. Water up 1. Power your personality inspires IO loyalty from your followers and drop below 50%. Your companions temporarily gain. Huh. Comprehension perk. You gain double the bonus from reading magazines, plus 1 additional point from skill books. Actually, let's do that because I got 2. Science books right now. So my science just went up by 8, so I pretty much just got, yeah, I mean another 8 points into science. Also, not sure if I should do this right now, but I'm gonna do it. We might not get the REPCONN today. I don't know. Is this a 1 Veronica? Do you know? It does not look like the right one, but whatever. We'll knock on it anyway. If you don't know, this is where the Brotherhood is. They're hiding out here, so. We're gonna just go meet them. Might as well, honestly, might as well just like start some of those quests as well. Because I'm already here, and we can do REPCONN at any time and go back to Novak at any time. I would like to perhaps wait until this blows over, so. I didn't wait long enough. Okay, so we did this one. So next, let's try that one. Hey, can you take care of those so I don't have to deal with them? Thanks. Appreciate that. Free XP for doing fuck all. Alright, let's not focus in on that though. Let's do this one, and then we'll go to... I think there's one over there. To be honest, I cannot remember which one is actually the one. Looked like you were wearing something different for a second.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Thank you. That's why you give Veronica first.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Ramos.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Pay yourself.
Speak to McNamara. Alright. Didn't he say right? Fucking said it right. But, whatever. It's actually a left. So, I don't know.
Hey.
Hello, outsider.
Don't call me outsider, you bitch. I have no fucking idea. I can't remember. I know that there's some places you have to go, like down below, but whatever. Hey, you.
Oh, hey there. Something I... That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
Alright, what are the rules?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Damn.
Fine.
Alright, I didn't have no questions. Alright, where the fuck's the elder? Because this guy gave me the wrong directions. Yeah, take a right. Oh, yeah. Where? Whatever, we'll just kind of explore around. Bathroom. Level 2. Oh, I guess he did say it was on level 2. Take it right when you get down there. So.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know
Hey,
what
she
to
was in
think.
tow of me.
After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Yeah.
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Okay. Whatever.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Alright. Might as well.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up
Isn't
on
that
your map
convenient?
once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols.
Okay.
Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Alright.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Harden. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to
Get
help
a
each
weird
other out.
fucking haircut, bro.
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Yeah, why do I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen?
Sure.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out.
Cool.
The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
hold on, I just rolled my chair over one of my dog's toys. Yeah, let's see. What do you think about Veronica?
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Try bringing it up.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
Then coup him, dude.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
Alright.
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
You know, I have no reason to trust you, and I just met you. But I completely trust you, and I'm going to totally help you out.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
I don't know if you know about the Scribe, but that is a really shitty fucking... It's this one here, actually. It's a really fucking shitty little side quest, I guess you would call it. Also, you can definitely blow the place up from here. Where are you?
You're being
Is this you?
Yes,
You're
what is it?
Taggart, Okay. Never mind.
Bye.
So don't get any ideas.
Shut up. Where's Ibsen? Need to find Ibsen. You Ibsen? There you are.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Why is that, Boyle?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
It was porno. A virus.
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Alright. What can I do?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd. Along with all of the crucial data contained within, that'd be like throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
Alright, I will try this.
Best of luck.
But,
To maximize your chances.
No promises I do well, okay?
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Shut up.
Oh, it's you, Veronica. The virus just jumped.
Okay, nothing.
Find which terminals it went to.
Ah. Not good. Get out of my way. 10 seconds. Jesus. So it's literally like the ones that I didn't check. Okay.
Damn. It's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right. Morning. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Nothing. Huh. Get the fuck out of the way.
Seconds.
Really?
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
And this is why I
Did you want
don't
to try
really like
isolating
this
the virus?
very much. Alright, let's do it one more time. If not, I'll just do this off recording. Take a sip from my canteen. It should be a fucking sip of whiskey, hopefully.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
There we fucking go. Jesus. Check isolation.
That's it. We got it.
Oh, thank God. That was gonna be the last one before I quit, so.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my
I mean, it was
saying
like
so,
3 in a
I didn't
row,
think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
Thanks.
But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure.
I will.
I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
What do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Alright. What kind of information's in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
How do I get access to more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much.
Okay.
The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Alright, see you later. But I'm gonna use this. Bunker information. Yeah. The goal of the Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in time of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced materials serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated system, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Nice. System overview. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems built more for reliability and duration of service. The power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. That is a long ass time. Okay. Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. Normal soil around the Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area. A cloud of what is essentially chaff. Yeah, that's kind of ingenious, actually. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Well, I pretty much have no access, so that's nice. Let's go talk to this son of a bitch. What's his name? Ramos. Or Ramos, I guess they call them, but whatever. I just got super sketched out. I don't know if you saw that. I thought there was fucking weapons fire going on, but I remember that it's just the gun range.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely.
Shut
You
up.
impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
What did an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Alright, what happened at Helios?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who's Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. He kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Hey, you already told me that story. I don't really care anymore. Alright, time for me to go.
Hey, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica. I don't know. New Vegas, to me, is always very confusing on the... See? What the fuck? The indoors of buildings, always a little bit confusing, especially when they got lots of hallways, lots of different places that all just kind of look uniform. There we go. Elder dismissal incidents. Search for Elder plus dismissal. Incident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lord was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lauren was known to be to have hostile feelings for the victim. Senior Scribe Ritter of the guilty party insists that Ritter's death is a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt that they could not let him persist as Elder with having such suspicion hanging over him. Jesus. Incident 2. Be it known, from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones have willfully gone against the chain that binds. Has been forced to step down. Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. The records show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown. Brother James is thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Okay. Let's get that out of here. Oh, what did that say? I didn't read it. Chain that binds. Okay. Part of the reason that I got so sketched when I heard, laser fire earlier was because about half the time I fucking come down here and I just kill everyone. Just for their gear. So I can sell it. One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Boom. I will read that because it seems necessary to the fucking quest, but to be honest, I really don't care. I just want to do this quest because I think for our purposes, I think we should maintain a little bit of a disconnect between us and most factions. But the Brotherhood's not like a super involved faction in the main plot, I guess. And so we could still kind of like run the middle of the road type thing and kind of be on everyone's side except for maybe the Legion or something like that. But I don't know, we'll kind of flesh it out as we go, I guess. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization. The rock that supports a great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches that holds that one. Orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed. Their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2 orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. The superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those, beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Okay, so we gotta return to Hardin. Okay.
You look tired, Ibsen.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Is Hardin over here? Thought he was. Did that just move? Wait, actually, I feel like Hardin was like around here somewhere, but I don't really. Wait, yeah, there he is.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
So call me outsider, you dick. You know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times another was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Do you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says a superior is not allowed to give orders to men under a subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
The other has me looking for lost patrol and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
What do you think of the lockdown? I kind of already know. What do you think? What would you do if you became elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last elder's style, either.
Alright, what do you think of Elijah?
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Yeah, what about the battle?
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Okay, so that's all you're gonna tell me about it. Alright, fuck you. I'm gonna just leave that. Let's quick save, because I haven't put a bit. Although, yeah, I guess you fucking save every time you go through that door, pretty much. Fuck. I mean, I haven't really done much this episode, other than, like, walk around and do a lot of talking, but, like, I kind of want to just end it here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do, if we can, we'll just quickly do these. And if it becomes too much, we'll do as many as we can. If it's gonna be too much time. Like, I don't think it's really that far away. Okay, so, yeah, okay. I mean, one is way the fucking nose. Shit. Dude. You know what? Alright. I'm gonna end it by going back to Novak. And we're gonna fucking do REPCONN next. Because I don't know. I think I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. We need to do a little bit of the main story. So, Jesus, you're standing very close to me. Fuck, that doesn't really feel like much, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll do a little bit of REPCONN. At least the walking over there piece. You never know what might happen.
Howdy.
Yeah, shut up. They actually kind of sound like Veronica, to be honest. Ooh. Fucking hell. Oh god, I just realized we are not even very close to the end of this game. Shit. It's gonna be a long, long playthrough, I'll tell you that much. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if there's mines. These are microfusion cells. Repair club, South Point, nice. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Irritating. It wasn't even like that hard, I don't think. Maybe it wasn't. Trying to not pick up a bunch of trash, but whatever. Nice. Fucking excellent. Pick that shit up too. God, why are you so fucking laggy? Wait. Totally missed that. Someone be doing a lot of drugs over here, that's for sure. Rebound. I always wondered if this thing's on top of the top shelf. Scrap metal. Tin cans. Alright. On we go. Yeah, like I said, I think I'll end it after getting to REPCONN here. I don't know. It's just like, because I'm not editing these, it takes so fucking long to do anything. Like, this is already going to be probably an hour long, maybe like 50-minute long video. So, it's okay. And yeah, I think we will probably end it here because I need to. So I will hopefully see you in the next one where we tackle this fucking annoying ass building too. Cool.